Next topic is random forest tree. Random forest algorithm is a powerful and popular supervised machine learning method used for both classification and regression tasks. Random forest is a supervised algorithm. That means labels are present. It is used for both classification and regression. It belongs to the family of ensemble learning methods which combine multiple models, in this case decision trees, to produce a more robust and accurate prediction than in single model alone. So most important point is it uses ensemble learning. Ensemble learning means it will combine more than one model. That is, here in random forest is a collection of decision trees. Collection of decision tree. It consists of more than one decision trees. And the output of decision trees are combined, and the aim is to get a more accurate decision than a single model. Ensemble learning is a process of combining multiple base models to obtain better predictive performance than could be obtained from any single model. So analog is like that. Think of a decision tree as a single expert who might be brilliant but can be highly opinionated and sometimes wrong. But a random forest means in decision tree there is only one single expert and his opinion may be wrong. Random forest means there is a committee of hundred of diverse experts. More than one experts are there, and each expert, that is each tree is trained on slightly different data and focuses on different aspects. By taking a majority vote, collective decision is almost always more reliable, stable, and less prone to individual biases and errors. In decision tree, there will be only one single expert, and in the case of random forest, there will be committee of hundred or more experts, and each experts will work on different data set with different aspects. Finally, we will combine the output of each decision tree, and based on majority voting, we will get a more accurate results. Advantages of random forestry is high accuracy, prevents overfitting, handles non-linear data, and works with missing data for outliers. Then feature importance. Random forest can easily estimate the importance of each feature, providing insights into the data. Suppose there are n observations and m features in the training data set. First, a sample is taken randomly from the training data set with the replacement. So, we are having a training data set and we are taking some sample from the training data set. A subset of M features is selected randomly, and whichever feature gives the best split is used to split the node iteratively. So, from the subset, we will choose the best split, and best splitting of node is continuously recursively done. The tree is grown to a largest size. These steps are repeated to get the best prediction. Okay, we are having a basket full of fruits. First, we got a decision tree based on, this is first one. This here we are having three decision trees. First decision tree, second decision tree, and this one is the sorry. This is the first decision tree. This is the second decision tree. And this one is the third decision tree. The output of the first decision tree is output of first decision tree is a tree. Output of second decision tree is a tree. Output of third decision tree is a output of first two trees are apple and output of last tree is banana. So our aim is to get a more accurate result. Here we are considering three decision trees. For the first decision tree we are having apple, second decision tree we are having apple, third decision tree we are having banana. So we are applying majority voting here. We are combining the results of the trees. Combining the results means here we are having two apples. So majority is apple. Majority is apple means our final prediction is also apple, not banana. So disadvantages of random forestry. It is less interpretable, computationally expensive, increased memory usage, etc. Advantages over single decision tree. That is a difference between random forest and single decision tree is a very important question. Main advantage is its ability to drastically reduce overfitting. So random forest will eliminate, reduce overfitting. Reduce overfitting and significantly improve prediction accuracy. This improvement comes from ensemble method. Ensemble method is known as bagging method. Here in bagging method we are combining two trees, combining different models, combining the output of different models. So that is bootstrap aggregation. So key advantages, this table is very important. About overfitting, single decision tree, it is high risk, it is prone to perfectly memorizing training data. Random forest means low risk, mitigates overfitting through average of diverse trees. Overfitting is reduced. Prediction accuracy, it is low here. Here it is high due to collective wisdom of that. Here we in a random forest we are having a committee of experts. So accuracy will be high. Model stability, this is unstable and this one is stable. Handling noise to outliers, this is sensitive and random forest is robust. Speed, this one is faster and this one is lower. Interpretability, this is higher and this one is low.